So in my line of work as a crisis communication specialist for the last 30 years, I know this. People feel that there's a crisis with an organization that they love and that they respect if that entity does something that they think is just wrong or at best confused. They are just caught simply off guard. It could be your employees or your customers or your business partners or your investors, or if you're a nonprofit, your donors. Something they saw about you has them confused and in some cases even a little anxious. And if left unchecked, that anxiety is going to convert to anger every time. And that anger will get promulgated by the audience group on social media, a blog post, an online review, or even to a news organization. And before you can say Twitter, you and your organization's reputation have the real risk of being permanently trashed. Now, this is where successful leaders of those entities will go into default mode. And the default mode is two things. It's either ignoring the comment, don't dignify it with any sort of response, or they're going to go after that individual tooth and nail, showcasing how they completely and maliciously tried to take down you and your organization's brand without provocation. Look, I get it, right? That's how you have all gotten to be successful, because you've ignored the naysayers and you went after the obstacle that was standing in your way to get where you are. But in this day and age of instant communication, where everybody with these wonderful little devices is now a broadcaster. It's no longer reserved for just the trained journalist. You have a camera, a microphone, and a distribution system, and you can have the power to disparage anyone and any entity at any time. So you gotta think about your response differently. I don't care what size of the organization. If you're a mom and pop store on Main Street, or a big Fortune 500 company, or a regional nonprofit doing good work. In every crisis situation, in every set of circumstances, everywhere in every industry, you have to include two essential elements: empathy and action. Now, by empathy, I'm not telling you that you've got to admit any wrongdoing if there's none to be made. By the way, if you mess something up inadvertently, it's a good idea to own it. But in many cases, somebody's just taking a shot at you because of some sort of misperception. So by expressing empathy, you're letting that individual know that you heard them. Because chances are that person shouted to the moon on a social media platform because they felt disenfranchised. They felt voiceless, unheard, and no one cared about their point of view. I've seen it before, where an organization simply saying, hey, I heard you, and I want to help make sure we correct the misperception. In many cases, that crisis PR situation, that entity that could take down your brand, all of a sudden diminishes like that. And then you follow it up with a plan for them. Let's get them on the phone. Let's talk through this. Here, we're going to actually clarify our position and hopefully give you a little bit more confidence in what we're doing. Or, again, if you did something you didn't expect to happen inadvertently, we're going to take care of this. We're going to fix this for you. You have the real chance, the likely chance of not only preventing further damage to your reputation, but quickly restoring it and turning that individual into one of your best champions, as will everybody else who sees that comment in a news article, in a tweet, on TikTok, or on Medium.com. Some people call this killing with kindness. Yeah, okay, maybe. Or maybe it's just how everybody wants to feel when somebody is talking to them. Look, this day and age where we're all inundated 24/7 with information at the palm of our hands, we're overwhelmed. We need somebody to help calm us down. And crisis PR responses are grounded in that idea. And I am telling you, it works. Whether you believe it to be true or not, I'm here to tell you, in the experiences I have, that tactic works. it can work for you. I look forward to seeing you do that. Go get them.